Pin Barrel Laundromat how to. We're gonna speed clean washer. You get the complaints every so often that the washer just doesn't spin out. Once in a while it's just because it might be out of balance, like this one beside me here that keeps speeding up and slowing down and just doesn't really ever get itself balanced out. But the other issue you can have is in here, this little plate right here and behind the shock is the vibration sensor. It's just a little ball bearing in there bouncing back and forth and hits the switch. What'll happen on these is some of the models, I'm sure they've upgraded by now, but the wire is a little too brittle for this operation. It'll actually crack and break. So a lot of times you'll find it's underneath where the tape is. So you gotta pull it back and just check them all. This one here, I think it was patched up by one of the repair guys one time. So it just came off again. So I get some heat shrink here. I'm gonna solder it back together. And then when I put it back in, you just wanna make sure you know it's not catching on anything, it's not rubbing on anything, it's got a bit of flex on it. But that's usually the likely cause on these ones, if it's just not spinning out, you get a lot of concerns. When you run it through one of the cycles and check it, you'll see it'll spin, but it'll just never really get up to speed like it should. So that's a good indication that that's the problem. So like I said, with this one here, it's got 7 minutes left on a well-balanced load. It'd be spinning well by now. Here the pump keeps running and it'll spin, and then it'll keep trying to kick up into a higher speed, and then ideally it eventually gets there, but not always. Sometimes it just never really gets a good spin. But normally with these, in the last 3 minutes, it's at a really high speed spin. That's those ones when you pull them out and it feels like you'd almost put a t-shirt on right away. So, hear this thing cranking up a lot more now. So it's got itself where it wants to be now, so it'll spin there for about down about 3 minutes, and then it'll crank right up to a real high speed on it. So that's one thing. Like I said, if you got these speed cleats, you're gonna run into this issue at some point. So that's what it is. Your wire breaks. So sometimes it's underneath this tape. It's cracked right through, but you can't see it until you pull the tape off. So there you go. Laundromat